People always think money owns a neighborhood, but sometimes the real owner hides in plain sight. I wasn't sneaking in. I had every legal right to be there. The HOA president spotted me instantly. Her expression changed from curiosity to outrage. She loudly accused me of trespassing. The entire neighborhood stopped to watch. Instead of asking questions, she called 911 and demanded my arrest. Minutes later, sheriff deputies rolled in. Karen looked absolutely certain she had won. The senior officer listened to both sides. Unlike Karen, he wanted facts first. Then the officer opened the official property records. Everything changed within seconds. Karen's confidence disappeared. She realized the paperwork wasn't going her way. The officer closed the folder and calmly said, "Ma'am, he owns a neighborhood." The neighborhood went completely silent. Nobody expected those words to come from the sheriff. Karen refused to believe it. She insisted the paperwork had to be wrong. The sheriff pointed directly to the land records. Every signature matched perfectly. Jack explained that his family had owned the land for generations. The neighborhood was built on property they never completely sold. Minutes later, the HOA board arrived. Their confident smiles disappeared after hearing the news. The old survey revealed something unexpected. The HOA had misunderstood the property boundaries for years. The homeowners started asking difficult questions. Karen suddenly found herself defending every decision. Jack smiled and held up the original master keys. They had been passed down through his family for decades. Karen finally realized what had happened. She had accused the rightful owner of trespassing. The truth changed everything. The man Karen tried to remove had earned the neighborhood's respect long before that day. That evening, the HOA board called an emergency meeting. Everyone suddenly wanted answers they had ignored for years. The original agreement told a complete story. Jack's family had retained important ownership rights from the very beginning. Karen finally admitted she had acted too quickly. She apologized in front of everyone. Jack accepted the apology without anger. He said every community deserves honesty more than pride. The tension slowly disappeared. Neighbors began talking instead of arguing. For the first time in years, the community worked together. Respect replaced assumptions. A new chapter had begun. This neighborhood finally understood its own history. Jack looked across the neighborhood his family had helped create. Ownership meant responsibility, not power. Before leaving, the sheriff smiled. Good records and calm decisions solve problems better than accusations. Sometimes the loudest voice isn't the one that's right. The truth has a way of revealing itself when the facts finally come to light. If you enjoyed this HOA story, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe bell, and tell us in the comments, where are you watching from? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.